Hey guys, welcome back. Bimshire Reviews. Today we're gonna do a transfer special here with Matt and Shawn. Alright, so we're gonna talk about Alexis Sanchez, Mkhitaryan, talk about Aubameyang, the links to Arsenal. We talk about Chelsea strikers that are supposedly getting. Liverpool's issues in not replacing Coutinho, and any other business that comes to mind. Alright, so let's start with Alexis Sanchez. Let's start with the Man United fan, see what he thinks.
I personally think it's decent business. I feel like all we lost was Mkhitaryan for it. We didn't have to pay a transfer fee, and at the time Mkhitaryan was performing poor. So, and I think a player like Alexis, he has he's a world class player who can add a little more than what we have at the moment. Like I think that is one of the things that we lack. We have a team full of predominantly young players who are not polished as yet, and they lack certain world class ability. I think that is one of the things that we are missing at the moment. So I'm definitely for the transfer. Your thoughts? Your thoughts, Sean?
Um, I agree. Generally, think is a very good transfer move. I think what Alexi gives United far outweighs what anything Mkhitaryan has ever given them. And Alexis Sanchez, bar the first half of the season, for the last few years, has been the best player in the Premier League. So I think now, more so in Champions League than in Premier League, it makes United a force because now United has United has a strong player in every position essentially now. Probably except for the centre back spot, but I think with a player with a manager like Mourinho, that'll sort itself out. But now United has a world class keeper, a world class central midfielder in Pogba, and a world class forward in Alexis Sanchez. So now, I think the best thing about the Alexis signing is not just his ability, but his versatility. So now when Lukaku decides that he's done playing football, you can play Alexi at the top of the front three. You can play him to play a free role in behind any of the strikers. You can play. His best position is on the left, and I think this is where the issue that United fans seem to have identified is this issue in that um, there seems to be a desire among fans to play Martial on the left instead of Alexi and have Alexi on the right, which I personally think makes absolutely no sense, seeing that Alexis Sanchez is far superior player cutting in off the left side. He offers a lot more cutting in from the left, has the ability to pass, has the ability to shoot, much more skillful than anybody else at United. So I think it's a really good signing, and I'm kind of worried about it because now United are a force in Europe. They can beat now. United can sit back against a PSG side, for example, and play with Alexis Sanchez and Pogba on the break and Rashford and all these pacey guys. So it makes United a force.
Can I just interrupt there?
Go
Did
ahead.
you just say sit back against PSG side and possibly survive?
Yes.
I don't see that happening.
So how did Mourinho do it with Chelsea in 2012?
That was just God's plan, you know.
Yo, this guy's retarded.
No,
So
seriously, your defense
so
is not good enough to stop Neymar, Mbappe, and Cavani.
yes, it is.
No,
It
it's
pretty
not.
much is, bro.
You think so? I really don't think so. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff, but
City scored. No, look at it. City scored once against United. Liverpool didn't score against United. Arsenal scored once against United. You could argue those are probably the three. I don't know about Arsenal, but those are the top attacks in the league. And they struggle.
think they're as good as PSG.
They struggle. City, I can argue that City is better than PSG, and United kept a goal out. Like City only scored once against United. So
I mean,
I
what
personally
happens?
think with a manager like Mourinho,
Oh,
they can play the type of football where they could concede 1 or 2 goals over 2 legs and score 1 or 2, maybe 3 goals over those same 2 legs and go through. So I personally think it's a good move, and it makes United a hell of a lot better. As for Arsenal, I as a Liverpool fan, I'm so thankful that Arsenal exists
Same.
because I don't understand how a club can repeatedly make the same mistakes over and over again. Like you sell Cesc, not even Cesc, but you sell like guys like Nasri and
Van
Clichy
Persie.
and all those guys to City. You sell,
Percy.
you sell Van Persie. I would get into that, but you sell Ox to Liverpool. So you basically selling all of all the players that you have with the most potential to your closest rivals, and then like you said, the Van Persie to United thing, I think that's the most irritating about everything. In that you can sell Van Persie and give him a guard of honor a few months later, and then in 2 years, 4 years, you sell Alexis Sanchez, your best player, to the same Man United for absolutely nothing. Like, is ridiculous. Something is wrong with the management at Arsenal to make that decision. There are Arsenal fans that actually believe this is a good deal. I do not, because Mkhitaryan is not that good. That he is involved in a swap deal for Sanchez. If anything, get some money and buy a proper player or buy a more suited player. But I personally believe in rivalry too much that I would sell my best player in January to arguably my biggest rivals. If you don't want to call Spurs, you sell your best players to one of your biggest rivals. I would personally just let him go on a free in
Summer.
summer, then sell him to Man United. Personally, because I believe in the rivalry, but I feel like football is so much about business now that no one cares about that anymore. So
That's one of the reasons why I personally like the Sanchez deal a lot because I feel like Sanchez will want to make Arsenal regret how they treated the whole situation for the past year or so. So I'm hoping that it works out just like the RVP deal, because RVP came to prove a point that he did. So I'm definitely looking forward to the transfer for that reason.
And apparently he's actually a Man United fan from being a kid. That's
oh,
Everybody's a fan of
okay.
whoever the
it's
guys
good for him.
thing
No,
to.
he actually has pictures with Man
Yo,
United
listen,
crest on the top. Anyways,
listen to me, right? These South American players are the least trustworthy players
yeah,
on earth.
definitely.
They
I
have
see
no
pictures
loyalty
about
to anyone, bro.
Neymar to Real
Neymar
Madrid.
to Madrid,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
That is
Guys,
actually crazy.
these guys care nothing about the football and just about they want to play and they want to make money. They don't care about the
Speaking of
size of money.
money,
I mean, if you're
But
coming from Brazil, bro, come on.
fair.
no, but Matt, this is the thing, right? We are not obviously not in this situation, right? But as a Man United fan growing up, there's absolutely no way you can look at me and you play for Man. Let's say you were to end up playing for Man United from Barbados, a man from Barbados. You play for Man United. Would you reasonably play for City or Liverpool?
If I was to come from Barbados,
Yeah.
And he already played for Man United, is what you're saying?
And you played for United. Would you play for City or Liverpool afterwards? Would you see yourself doing something like that?
I can tell you why it's not fair. Right now, in comparison, in comparison to the professional players, I'm poor. So if somebody come and show me the amount of money that them men seeing,
But hold on.
But you
Listen
said
to
you
me.
played for United already, so you would technically
Yes,
have more money.
this is my point. It's not like you
but
were
you're
just
not
like
paying
I
me
would
as
play.
much money.
Hmm.
Like for instance, if my United pay me, we say 20 million a year, but then another team comes and shows me 50 million.
But no, there's a difference between another team and a right. Like if
Yeah, but it
Liverpool,
depends
But
on
what
how
I'm
much you care
saying
for the
is,
club.
if Liverpool is paying me 20 mil a year and Barcelona offers me 50, then I'm going to Barcelona. There's no doubt. But if Liverpool's paying me 20 mil a year and United offer me 50, I am not going to take that deal.
Sean. But
That's
what
your
I'm trying to
personal thing,
say
though.
is right. if you come from nothing, right, and all of a sudden you see a chance to not only support you but your
I
family as well,
get your point wholeheartedly.
all your loyalties could
I
easily
get
go
your
to the door.
alright, this thing, right? I get your point, right? But I feel like if you have a commitment to a club, if you say that you committed to a club in a certain way, no amount of money should drag you to their rivals.
Sean,
Like
I don't
that's
I,
just
I don't
that's
know I don't know what
personal.
fairy tale world you're living in,
But
but
that's just, but I believe like,
people are
and I feel
fickle.
like
It doesn't exist
players
anymore though. Loyalty doesn't exist anymore.
People are
players who
fickle.
but players who grow up in that atmosphere. Like I mean, like, if you are from people born a person born in Liverpool is less likely to do that than a person obviously from Barbados because they grew up as that.
I
But
disagree.
that even no, look at it.
Money
Even
can
then, right?
talk here. Money
Listen
can
to me,
talk.
right? But in the 50 something year, it's 60 years, almost 60 years now since Man United and Liverpool have done a transfer together. And I think that speaks about it. Like, look at a player like Michael Owen,
Do you
right?
think that is due to players or the clubs?
I think, well, a bit of both.
I feel like it's more clubs
I
than
just feel
players.
like if you play for United, you automatically don't want to play for Liverpool, and vice versa.
No, but it depends, B. As you say, it depends on where you come from. Because if I'm from Barbados or whatever, and I'm in Liverpool, depends on the sort of relationship I have with the club when I go and play for Liverpool. If I'm gonna
I,
go to Man United,
I just personally feel like when you making millions, like
B.
you should understand rivalry to
Yes,
an extent.
to an extent.
Even like for a man like Neymar, who is playing for PSG, Neymar's never made this much or close to this much in his life. Why would you go to Madrid?
Because if Madrid
What B?
offers him more,
Exactly, B. And it's Madrid, D. Like,
But if PSG offers it, so what PSG matches his offer?
it depends on the relationship with the club, as they say. If he wants to
No,
stay at
I
PSG,
I could bet my money that they could both offer the same, but he would choose Madrid.
that
but
PSG could probably offer
This,
more.
hold on, Sean. Why
he's
should
like
why should Neymar have loyalties to PSG?
What do you mean
he has
Barca?
he
That's
has a
it.
lot
Sorry, to
of
Barca.
Barcelona.
Why
He
should he
played
have
it.
loyalties to them?
He played it for 5 years, and they made him the player he is.
Yeah, but 5 years is a little bit of time, B.
I don't think that 5 years is a little bit.
Wait, what?
I
I'm not
don't
saying
think
it's a
that's.
little. I'd say it's in the middle.
I say if you spend
Especially
5 years
nowadays,
in
though.
anything, if you spend five
So you guys trying to tell me
years doing
5 years
5 years is
anything,
practically
if you
loyalty in that
spend
sense.
5 years
is
doing
enough for a
anything, you
club
have to
to
have some
to
loyalty
be
to it.
loyal to a team? 5 years?
No, I don't think it
Yes.
has to be loyal, but I'm saying
Yes.
that is loyalty in these times.
Yes.
Can't really name players apart from the low end clubs
I just
that
like
have been at these
I
clubs for years.
I just believe there's a principle in certain things, and if you're playing for a club for 5 years, you don't play for their rivals after.
Well,
Like
Well, that's
that's just
that's your opinion. I definitely don't agree, but that's your opinion.
I wanna before we stray any further, I wanna talk about the money side of this deal. I do not think. Well, we spoke about this in the other podcasts and stuff about how clubs can offer the players wages as long as because they can afford it. But £500,000 a week isn't that like double any other player in the league?
Okay,
yeah.
so then the other players in the league need to get a raise.
No,
But
that's
no.
ridiculous.
Hold on. I on the money side, the issue with the money side is not what people are looking at the money for. Like there's no issue in my opinion with Sanchez making 500k a week. Like that's whatever. If you have the money, spend it. But the issue that could arise is my United is a team with so many egos in it. So a player like I don't know how it might affect a player like Pogba,
Hmm.
who is supposed to be the one at United, the prodigal son essentially, and he's making half of what Alexi is. So does that offset the balance in the dressing room? Does it cause problems? Like
I think Pogba's the
even
only person who could try and match that wage, yo. Because if Lingard comes at me and asks me for a raise like that, I'm gonna laugh in his face.
no, but
But
even like look at it this way, right? Usually whenever United sign a player, Pogba is always involved. Is always he always seems to be a part of whatever's happening.
mhm.
But I just felt like when Alexi was saying Pogba hasn't said anything since. He hasn't welcomed him. He hasn't posted in his social media. I don't know. I might be reading too much into it, which I probably am, but I just feel like that could be a cause for concern, just with the egos United have.
Let me interrupt you quickly. I was saving this for another podcast, right? There are some numbers for the amount of money that clubs make off of the Premier League TV deal alone. Chelsea, this is according to BBC. Total payment that Chelsea receives is 150 million. Spurs 145 million. Man City 146 million. This is TV deals alone. Now tell me, how is 500 and point? How much ever Sanchez getting paid monthly?
A week.
A week. How is that going to affect these clubs? This is just TV deal alone.
So if he's getting 2 million a month, he's getting 24 million out of that for his money.
Hold on.
I know it's TV deal. That's still ridiculous, man. You can't justify that.
Hold on. This does not include the money that Sanchez will make
for shirt sales.
Shirt sales alone.
But no, shirt sales is different. Like teams don't make money from shirt sales. Teams make money from signing a massive deal with a team like somewhere like Adidas. And then Adidas make the money from the shirt sales. But United signed like a $500 million deal with Adidas anyways. So it's not like United have the money to spend. So I have no issue with them spending.
No, but that's still ridiculous, B.
Bro, it's Carson, look at it this way, right? Look at it this way, right?
I don't think any footballer should be earning 500,000 a week.
Why not?
But
Carson, doing for 500,000 a week?
Playing his heart out on the pitch. What are you doing watching
Carson,
this?
If I am playing on my heart out on the pitch, I deserve.
Carson, that's a backward mentality.
No, it's
not. That is a backward mentality. If you were running a football club and you think that club will go nowhere.
Why? Because I have a wage.
So you can't compete. You cannot compete without spending money in this day and age. You cannot.
That, but there's no need for him to be on 500 grand a week. Then he should be on the same
that's what
or less.
That is
how value for money then.
That is how he played the situation. That is how he played the situation.
It now comes in that Kevin De Bruyne is underpaid. That's all it is. That's all it is.
So when
hold on.
I offer Bashford at my club $1 million a week, Kevin De Bruyne is underpaid. So then he has to get.
But you cannot compare Batshuayi to Sanchez. Hold on a minute, Chris.
No,
you can't.
Either way, I'm saying my point being is I do
so
not think that
if you were the owner of Manchester United, would you or would you not have signed Sanchez? Based on the money aspect, you would not have signed Sanchez then.
I would not pick. I would have signed Sanchez.
Hold on, if Sanchez is requesting 500k or no deal, you would not have signed Sanchez.
No, I would not have.
Then your club would not win anything.
Call him Arsene Wenger.
I'm just saying there's other players
that
out there that probably get
other
less wage.
Who can you buy that is so experienced in the Premier League, that is so skillful, that is so versatile as a versatile Alexis Sanchez?
Right, he can play left wing, striker, and right wing.
Sanchez is a versatile player. You say Sanchez is a versatile player?
You're saying like who as versatile and can play everywhere.
But my point is, who can you buy on his level or above his level right now? Who can you buy?
I think Man United could have gone.
I not spend a hell of a lot of money. You can't buy anyone.
Stop, Shawn.
Right now, because Neymar, better than Sanchez, cost 222 million.
Hold on, Shawn.
Plus his wages. So you can't be arguing this money thing though. In 2018,
okay,
you can't argue money though. You can't. It don't make sense.
I don't understand. I don't like the Redman. Over the years, teams have made significantly more money than they ever have before.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me that the player's salary should not increase to match that?
Yes, they should, but I'm just saying £500,000 a week is an obscene amount of money to be paying
one these
person.
Clubs are obscene
I understand that, but I'm looking at the aspect from I don't feel as though anybody in the world should be earning $500,000 a week.
Oh, it don't matter what you feel, bro.
Capitalism exists. So
capitalism
exists. Personal opinion.
But hold on.
Okay, I guarantee you.
Hold on a minute.
does not make 500,000 a week from Alexis Sanchez. That they
What?
can afford to pay him. I guarantee you that.
Hold on a minute.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Hold on a minute. No, hold on a minute. In 10 years' time, what is 500k a week going to be to these players?
I can't answer that.
You don't know. It's gonna be like nothing, bro. In 10 years, if football
So
continues,
hold on. You think
so
that must
so
based
for you
on
to be making a big deal about this right now, you look back at this and you be like, "Whoa, that was silly." That's just how I feel about
it
it.
probably was
Because
silly.
for people to like look back at the Fernando Torres and the Carroll situation, and I think that people are breaking up because we spent 35 million on the Carroll. I'm like, "Whoa, that was silly." Because I ain't there. I would spend 35 million any to make myself better. So like football side up with the money. Because if you're running a club and you don't want to spend money, your club cannot progress in any way,
I
shape, or form in
understand. I'm
2018.
not
Football
denying the
is
fact that you have to spend money to get better. Look at Man City. Man City were bang average until they started to spend money. Bang average
so then
top six, top
so
seven.
then you can't tell somebody how much money to spend then.
Fair enough. And I think the reason that he
Redman
has
belongs to
the
Redman
amount of
belong to
money,
Apple. He should be a CEO of Apple.
I think
Want
that
to
the
make real
reason
money,
that
but
he's
don't want to pay
getting
people no money.
500 grand a week is because they didn't have to pay a transfer fee to him. And okay, I'm okay with that. The fact that he's getting that money because of that.
I'm fine with that. The thing right, it's such a good deal for United, right? In that Sanchez is 29, so it's not like United really got to worry about selling him on. His contract runs out and he's 32, 33. Sanchez could leave and go play MLS. Sanchez is not going to be as good a player as he is right now. So it's like United are going to have trouble selling this player because of this wage, anything like that. Like this is such a good deal for United. They pay a little bit more extra for
Yeah.
arguably best player in Prem.
Okay.
At
Well,
least see nothing wrong
best
with
friend, Bram.
it.
If he gone for, say he went to Man City, and they had to pay the 20 million, do you think he would be on the same wage? Sorry, at Man United. If Man United had to pay a transfer fee for him, would he be on the same wage? Do you
Yeah,
think so?
yeah.
I do not think he would be on the same wage.
Yes, he would.
No, he would not.
Dude,
Yeah, he
You
would. He
really think so?
100%.
dude,
Bro, Alexis
a
Sanchez,
club's
yo,
transfer fee
Alexis
has
Sanchez.
nothing to do with player agreement. Be
Listen to
nothing
me,
to do with it.
I feel they would be less
Alexis
willing
Sanchez,
to pay him that much money.
Rema,
No,
Fair enough, let's move
Alexis
on now. We've been
Sanchez,
stuck on this
Alexis
way too long.
Sanchez would be making 500k a week, no matter what,
I don't think so.
no matter any situation. He played this out. He ran his contract though. He made sure that he had all the cards. He said no to PSG. He said no to Bayern. He said no to Man City because they didn't want to pay him the wage.
actually, I
He
want to ask you
held
that,
all
right?
the cards.
I want to show how much value these players add to a club.
Uh-huh.
Man United has not won anything big minus Europa, right? Man United has now surpassed Real Madrid as the what was now
Richest club?
huh?
Just go with
Richest club?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Where you think all that value comes from the from the players, not?
the TV deal,
Obviously
the
the players
players,
are the
the shirts,
focal point
everything,
of
bro.
it.
Exactly. So then why not record? Sorry, why not reward the players for that?
I still don't think he's ready for this
That's
club.
some slave mentality they got
No,
man
it's
working.
not.
We not slave. Listen, what football is about?
Okay.
Watching the players.
Well, alright, yeah, for entertainment. Football is literally
So
entertainment.
pay them for the entertainment.
But not that much money. He does not deserve that money, B. I'm saying
You
he does
can't
not
get into
deserve
this
that money.
deserve thing. This
I
deserve is such
don't
a
think Alexis Sanchez deserves that
You
money.
one of
That's
them.
all
yo.
I'm saying. Can we
Biz
move
You
on,
one of them
please?
men that
in business, deserve does not
think on that
exist.
foot.
Who?
Monique. You're one of them men that think that Monique should not get 500.
Why
Like,
should she
she
get
should get more
500k?
than that.
She's not funny.
Oh my god.
To you, bro. You gotta understand the world don't revolve around you.
Why can't it?
This.
Okay, no, I'm getting serious right now.
Let's move on.
Let's
Let's
move
move
on for
on.
real. Okay, Mkhitaryan. Let's talk about the other end. Okay. Playing well at Man
Garbage.
United. No. Come on. First few games of the season, he looked good. Thought he was gonna, you know, relive some of those
So
Dortmund
first,
days. Could you let me
he's got
finish, sir?
hypes.
Sir,
Got hypes.
I don't think. I mean, he replaced.
All right. Sean.
Yeah.
Mkhitaryan, I definitely feel like Mkhitaryan is not definitely not what Arsenal needs. I feel like it's just another Ozil.
as
Like, like
much as I cried out also, my guitar is not.
no. I didn't. Say, all right,
I don't,
sorry.
he's not
Don't get
comparable to Ozil. I get what you're
don't
saying
get
though,
me
in terms of play
wrong. It's just
style.
another
I get
Ozil. Like it's
in terms of I would say in terms of style, he's kind of similar to Ozil.
like
And
it doesn't increase the amount of wins they get.
right, exactly,
Like,
he doesn't win them games.
like
But Alexis Sanchez wins teams games, which is why I don't understand. I don't see like is the person talking about Arsenal because this should be better than this.
I feel like Mkhitaryan has scored like yeah, Mkhitaryan even scored for
I
the
think
season
he
yet?
has one or
Like
two.
one at most.
One or two.
One.
Let's say one or two.
Zero.
So we
Zero.
can agree Arsenal. We can all agree Arsenal got not really the
No,
worst end of
I think
the stick in this.
it's good. Yeah, definitely they got the worst on it. But hold on, I think it's good that they actually replaced quotation marks
No,
replace Sanchez straight away.
I don't.
Yeah, what replace Sanchez? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't. Like,
Okay, but
Sanchez.
they can.
so okay.
I'm trying to
What
I can
about
tell you
make
what's
it
bad. I
good.
can tell you what's bad, right?
well? So what
Because
about Aubameyang?
Arsene Wenger is gonna tell himself, okay, he's gonna feed this like to himself that he's replaced Sanchez, and the next transfer window he
Not
won't
gonna do
actually
anything.
replace
Yeah, that's
Sanchez.
definitely Wenger. I can agree with you
So
on
he's
that.
gonna sit down and say, okay, well I
So
have Mkhitaryan now. I don't need to do
what
anything
about
else.
what about Aubameyang?
What do you mean? Is
How
he
does
gonna replace Sanchez?
would he be a Sanchez replacement if they do
No,
sign him?
Replacement is tough, but
no.
no. He would be a good addition to Arsenal. They can build something
Why would he
else.
be good?
Do you think?
The thing is right. The thing is
Anything
right.
is better for
The thing is
Arsenal right now.
what do you consider a replacement? A player that plays like Sanchez,
Can you
or just
replace Sanchez though?
a player to play in that position?
Both.
Was a replacement?
Somebody who can
I
fill
don't
that
think I
void that
don't
they
think he
left.
will fit.
Because
I don't think he will
many
fit
could
the.
because a lot of people argue United never replaced Ronaldo, Liverpool never replaced
No,
Suarez,
no, I don't think he.
Chelsea never replaced
No,
Lampard.
what is it? I don't think he will do either. Reason
Agreed.
being, Arsenal bought Lacazette, and Lacazette they don't use him right. If they bring Aubameyang, Aubameyang is going to come and play. I'm assuming he will replace Lacazette, right?
Lacazette. That's the thing though. That's the thing. I don't think he would like not Lacazette over the starting lineup.
If
Well,
you
I
think
don't
that
know.
Arsene
You
Wenger
never
is
know
going to
with Wenger.
change
You
any
never know with
tactics,
Wenger.
right? You're
You don't.
fooling yourself.
But he might just play him wide.
But then that's even worse, V.
I guess, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's still technically a Sanchez
No, it
replacement.
isn't, V. Sorry,
If you play,
sorry. Well, he's technically a replacement because you can play him where Sanchez was, but that's not a replacement.
that's why I was asking you, but you consider replacement.
I don't consider that a replacement.
Fair enough.
I consider that
I personally don't think
avoiding the problem.
Obama, like you said, Obama is not going to win Arsenal many more games
Don't you think?
anymore.
We
No,
how
he wouldn't.
Oh, I don't know, but I think it's better than Lacazette.
He's not.
I feel like he can struggle the same way like that is now.
Me just
I say Lacazette.
play style.
Like Arsenal, I feel like Arsenal play for Lacazette, and they
Fair.
will play
Okay,
for
I understand that.
Aubameyang, and he will struggle just like Lacazette. Aubameyang is kind of a
They don't play
he
that
needs
kind
to
of
he
football.
needs
You
to
mean
get
how
into
to
a
like
groove.
football? I
Huh?
think Dortmund are more so like because everybody knows Aubameyang's quick. Can Ozil find those balls for him? Play him over the top?
No, I definitely think he could. However, I feel like that's not what will happen.
Fair enough. I don't know, just rumors. I think it would be good for um Arsenal because you do need somebody else to add something to the team after you lose Sanchez. You can't just play with the team that he has. Considering they were garbage with Sanchez, they'll be garbage without. Definitely, just need something there.
So where do Arsenal finish?
Also, the top four.
Outside the top four,
Where,
definitely.
I say where they are. Yeah, where they are.
Where are they currently? Sixth?
Six.
Yeah, probably there. Because it's what is
Okay.
Liverpool fourth, Tottenham fifth.
Yeah. Yeah, we're fourth. And
Yeah,
Spurs are fifth.
yeah. Arsenal are definitely on top four race. They don't have anything to offer.
Let's move on to Chelsea though.
Okay,
I've been waiting to have a nice chat about Chelsea's dealing.
I'm not actually, so I'm gonna excuse myself on the podcast right here. I don't want to talk about it.
Is Conte in charge of
No,
transfers?
he's not. He has no control over her.
None at all.
None. That's what he's come out in press conference and said.
Okay, wait. I'm confused then.
Hmm?
So he gets to put any input,
He says that he doesn't deal with it. He literally lets the board handle the transfers.
as in no, because that could mean that
He
well he
talks
gives them
still.
a list
Hmm.
and then they deal with anything else after that. Is it
I think he would have just told them that he wants to target man, and then they would go from there.
okay? Target my for everything.
He believes that Morata will play better with somebody. According to the papers, he hasn't come out and said that. I can't give you a quote from him saying that.
Okay,
Hmm.
so he wants to target. Alright, say he decided he wants to target man. I would assume that he wrote players on the list for whoever's in charge of transfer.
I don't know.
I would like to think that.
Yes.
Why in the why in God's name is Andy Carroll, Peter Crouch,
Ashley Barnes.
Llorente?
I think that's the worst one actually, Ashley Barnes. But
where are these names
to be
coming
fair, he
up?
wanted Lorente in summer.
Llorente's trash. Trash.
But I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say here. I just don't know why we don't look for a world class striker. If he wants to play two up top, when I have two world class strikers up top,
Well, and then you got saying clear two up top, right? So the formation is changing to what?
I think we played a 3-5-2, no? Recently he's been playing a 3-5-2.
Okay, it's 33-32 with Morata and this target man up top. I'm assuming Hazard to play off of them.
Yeah.
Sounds like a trash, bro.
Does it?
Yeah,
I don't think it does.
because the reason being, right, behind Hazard will be Kante and Bakayoko.
Hopefully not Bakayoko, but yeah.
It will be Bakayoko.
Uh-huh.
So then your team basically becomes a front three, a company.
But I feel like right now
Sorry,
is
sorry, 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 not even front three, because really truly with the target man that I'm hearing is I would hope Morata is playing is Hazard and company.
But that's what Chelsea is right now.
And even
yeah.
then, that's bad because Hazard is not even close, but he's not. I honestly don't believe Hazard is world class.
Okay, that's another saying for another time because I don't agree with that. But
I agree on
turn
Matt.
Hazard cannot carry a team by
cool,
himself.
cool, cool. Yeah, like he hasn't done it before. All right.
He didn't.
Okay. Great. What do you do, Sanchez? By the way.
What I gotta do?
Well, no, so
He's
he's world
carried
class.
Arsenal. He carried
Carry
Arsenal.
Arsenal to fourth?
Right.
Okay, bro. I
This,
won the
this
league.
guy is ridiculous.
I'm
This guy is
like,
ridiculous.
okay, but he's
This guy is
okay. No, but I just
ridiculous.
want to talk about the fact that he said Hazard is not world class because he cannot carry a team by himself. Sanchez,
I don't. That's not why I think he is a world class.
okay, but I'm not talking
He
about
is a
your
world class
opinion. I'm not
because he
talking about
has
your opinion. I'm talking about
he
math.
has he has consistency of a figure.
I can agree with that. He's very
He,
inconsistent.
exactly. So that's why he's not world
Anyways, let's
class.
not get into it too much.
Yes, all right,
He trying
but
to deflect.
okay. I'm not trying to deflect it. I mean, I don't know what to say about Chelsea's transfer policy. I don't know how if you want to get somebody to play with Morata. First of all, why are you looking at a target man? Morata is 6'2". He's good in the air. A target man would be practically buying the same person. And why would you want to play for two target men? With two target men, sorry. Can't answer that question.
Chelsea SC.
And I feel like I don't know how we don't have a backup for Alonso as yet because he is tired. He looks drained. Moses is absolute garbage. Rudiger is. I don't even know why people thought he was good. The guy looks so shaky on the ball. Cahill, I don't know what happened to him. We just need a new team.
Oh boy, these Chelsea fans, man.
I don't know what to say. Have you watched Cahill this season?
No, Ken has been garbage for 2 years.
He's been garbage for years, bro.
But he's extra bad this year.
No, he's been this bad for years.
Fair enough.
Been this bad.
I really feel like Aspilicueta in his center made those guys look in the world.
And I'm happy we got Christensen now, so I probably just need another centre back.
Is he injured?
Nah, he's back. I need a centre back. I need somebody to play next to Kante. Even if you want to play Fabregas and take him off 70 minutes. But do that when we're winning now. Because we don't have creativity otherwise. But I can't tell you why we're looking at Ashley Barnes, Peter Crouch, Andy Carroll. I think that's just the papers. Oh, what's his name from Leicester?
Xhaka would be a good player though.
Yeah, he would be. Definitely, because he's actually proven.
But Jacko, how old is Jacko?
Jacko is 32.
I definitely don't think.
Whoa!
Yeah, he is.
Whoa. So wait. So Redman, what's your stance if you spend 50 million on Jacko?
If I would not spend. Hold on a minute. Should I go?
Because that's the numbers.
Or should I go on your guys?
No,
I go on your opinion. I'm asking your opinion because that's.
How much? What wages you're willing to give Jacko?
Yes, Jacko is actually only asking for 80,000 a week, from what I've seen. That's probably what he's worth.
So you would spend the 50 mil.
Hold on. If I can spend $50 million on a guy that's gonna save my season, right?
But is he though?
But hold on a guy that might save my season, and if my club is earning 150 million from prize pools from TV rights alone, why not do it?
Okay. So why should United not play?
All of that was sarcasm.
Okay, so then let's.
No, I would not pay 50 million for Jack.
Well, let's move on because you're insane. I'd pay
50 million.
I'd pay what? Bro.
Listen, right, my son like a mini Arsenal man.
In 2018, money should not be your prime determinant of what you do in the transfer market. It should be success.
It should be success, but you literally just say, is he gonna save my season? So I'm taking that chance either way.
Right, but I take a chance.
What other choice do we have? Oh, but no, being seriously, after all the names that have been called linked with Chelsea, yes, I would take Jacko.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure if Jacko saving the club, but fair enough.
I mean, it's better than Andy Carroll, isn't it? And Slimani was one that was Slimani. Sorry, Slimani was one that was called as well.
He's actually good though.
Can't get a game at Leicester and it's good.
That's his fault.
Yeah, he's gonna praise Martino.
I also heard that we were linked with this guy that scored 11 goals in 11 games. He actually came out in an interview the other day and he said that he's committed to Leicester. And I can respect that.
Can we move on to Liverpool?
Yeah, Liverpool. Why haven't you replaced Coutinho?
Talking to me.
I'm talking to you. Why haven't you replaced Coutinho?
Because I can't answer that.
Okay.
At least can I answer that question?
Possible replacements. List them for me. Who do you want?
Mahrez.
You want Mahrez. Anybody else that you would take?
That's the only realistic target that I want right now. Probably I would like a guy like. I want Mahrez because I know Mahrez can play well in Prem.
He's already adapted to Prem.
The thing about Mahrez, if we were to buy Mahrez now, it'd be such a risk in Champions League. Because Mahrez basically next to no experience in the Champions League. But at the same time, I just need some, like, I'm so sick of playing against West Ham, West Brom, and Swansea, and Huddersfield, and all these garbage sides. And I can't break them down because I have no creativity in the midfield whatsoever. Literally everyone who's supposed to be in the midfield just runs around. And that is annoying the hell out of me. So I would take Mahrez. I've seen us linked with Fekir. The thing about Fekir is that I feel that he have to be like another project, so I think he'd take a while to develop.
Project?
What do you mean by
Like
that?
Coutinho was a project. You know what I mean? Like
I
you
don't
had to develop.
I don't
You
know.
had to
I don't
develop.
think so. I don't think that's the same.
I think that you had to develop his character. You had to allow him to do his own thing for him to grow into a specific type of player. So that's why we consider a project because you're not buying a ready-made player. I feel like with Mahrez, you're
Do you
buying a
think he's
ready-made
ready made? Okay.
Fekir.
Yeah, I think he was good last
I
season.
feel like he still has some development to go. That's just my opinion on it.
I think he'd be more developed than what Coutinho was when we bought him.
Yeah, because we bought Coutinho when he was virtually nothing. But
Exactly.
I tired of developing players, honestly. So I would like a guy with a little bit of experience to run the midfield. With all that being said, Jurgen Klopp is buying nobody, and we're going to go through the rest of the season playing Huddersfield and Brighton and these teams with no creative spark whatsoever. And we're probably going to have a lot of nil-loss and 1-0 losses and all this garbage because we still need a CDM to help the defense. We still need a keeper. And
Finally admits it.
I've been admitting it. It's
No, you
just
said you'd stick
I
with
want,
this.
but I want to give. I didn't say Mignolet. I want to give Karras a chance to prove himself.
Get rid of him. Oh my gosh. Please. It actually hurts
but
me to watch
but
Liverpool play football.
Well, that's the funny thing about Redman, right? He would tell
Chelsea
you
fan
he would tell you to
has a
replace
problem.
him, right? Let you go.
If I spend
Let
60 million
Liverpool go
on
and
a keeper, no,
spend
I'm
and
the
go and get
worst.
one, and he can make noise.
That's the thing, you know.
Like,
This is my issue with everybody.
What do they
This
really
is
want?
my issue. This is my issue with everybody, right?
Oh, with
The
everyone.
entire season, with everyone, the entire season is being Liverpool's defense awful. Liverpool need to buy defenders. How have you not bought a defender? How can you continue with Lovren and Matip? And we buy a defender and it's like we committed a crime.
however, oh sorry. Well, for me, it wasn't defender. It was defenders for me.
Right, I understand what you're saying. But at the same time, if
It's a step in
the
right direction.
main right, we trying to address the issues and people are complaining about a price tag. When we legit just sold our best player for £140 million. We bought a guy in a position that you could argue was the most vulnerable or the worst position at Liverpool, a centre back.
Mhm.
We spent majority of our money on that, which I agree with 100%. I'm glad that we did it. But the issue I have with Jurgen Klopp is that the guy is so stubborn that if he does not he is so stubborn that I think that he really wants Thomas Lamar.
That's not your problem right now.
But he wants Lamar, right? That's in his mind. That's his Coutinho replacement. So he's not going to buy anyone else until he can get Lamar. Exactly what he did with Van Dijk.
China,
He could have bought.
you know
He
what
could
you
have
thought
bought.
about?
What?
There's a good signing that y'all could get. I mean, like it's not like a long term like buy, but you know, Bayern Munich
Correct.
signed Goretzka. The reports are that Vidal is free to go Istanbul.
Who?
Vidal.
Who? I don't want him.
You say you don't want him?
How old is Vidal?
But as I said, it's not long term,
Yes.
but
How old is he though? How old is he?
I think he's 28, 29. 28 plus, definitely.
Oh, I would take him at 20. I thought he was older than that. Like I don't know if y'all realize, but Klopp don't buy players over a certain age. So that's not like a lot of names you could call. I just know it's never happening because Klopp just ridiculously weird with his transfers. He's gonna only buy his number one target, which I guess could work. But I mean, it can't work if you keep wasting time to do it. So he took all this time to center back, and as soon as he signed the center back, we sell our creative midfielder. Probably gonna take until summer to replace our creative midfielder.
he's 30,
And then by the time
he's 30 going 31, by the way.
I'm gonna take him then. Then after that, you have by the time you sign a creative midfielder, Salah's gonna go to Madrid or Mane's gonna go to Madrid. Some garbage. It's just like you can't just keep waiting to replace players, and then by the time you replace players, another one goes. You get what I'm saying? That annoys me.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the issue I have with what people have been saying is that people seem to think that it's okay to rely on Lalana.
Who? Lalana?
Lalana. This is what I've been
Who's
told.
been saying that?
Lalana,
Not careful last
Lalana.
in Pro Cup.
Apparently, Lalana is good enough to carry Liverpool. Apparently,
Can I ask who the
Lalana,
person is that would have told you this?
Lalana I've heard it from multiple people, but Lalana who just runs around
Wake up, Tyrell.
and has one skill move, a Cruyff turn, only thing he knows to do, and is injured every 2 days. That Lalana is who people want me to rely on as a creative midfielder.
No.
I don't understand.
Impossible.
We need a creative midfielder, we need a defensive midfielder, and we need a keeper.
Yeah.
And we're getting none of them.
Probably another centre back.
So I guess we're gonna finish fifth and no trophies.
Definitely no trophies.
If we're being realistic here, fifth and no trophies. And Liverpool fans are still gonna love Klopp. Things won't change.
Because of the passion, man.
Definitely animated guy.
How the mighty have fallen.
I just want to talk about. Whenever we're talking about managers a little bit. I've seen in the papers, relationship with Conte and the board is strained because we actually got a new director, technical director. The guy that was there for the last 10 years left, went to Monaco, and the guy from Monaco actually came to Chelsea. So I don't know if Conte is frustrated with the fact that this guy is looking at Ashley Barnes after the crowd. But they were saying that the board is, it's the relationship is strained and stuff. I would take back Ancelotti though. I just talking about it. I feel like as though either two things are gonna happen. Ancelotti is gonna come to Chelsea, or he's gonna go to Arsenal. Arsenal.
I feel it's trash. Trash. Don't know what people see on Ancelotti, but he's trash.
I feel like he had Chelsea playing some of the best football when he was at Chelsea now.
Yeah, Bayern Munich plays like the worst football they've played.
Just look at Bayern Munich, he might not just fit there. I don't know how you turn the butt with Bayern Munich that was there into bad, but didn't he win the treble with Bayern Munich?
Yeah, no, it's like the worst. But I'm speaking about this year.
Okay, so you're not gonna credit the man for the treble that he won?
I feel like he was still using the Pep work at that time.
Meaning for the treble?
Yeah.
Okay, so
and then
he's a fraud, right?
And then he came, tried to project something, and look what happened.
Fair enough.
They were playing awful.
So he's a fraud.
He's just trash. I actually think he's not.
This is coming from a guy that called Sir Alex Ferguson a fraud, by the way.
He is.
Right. On that note, I think we should end the podcast. It's been So is Mourinho a good manager? Just quickly.
Yes, he wins games.
Okay, great. On that note, I'm leaving. I wish you all a great day.
Hold on.
Okay.
Because you get twisted. Hold on, just to be clear. I'm not saying that Sir Alex Ferguson was not great. In the last couple of years of his career, he was a fraud.
Fair enough.
He did not set up the team for any success after he left. And he left after winning. And the thing is, that year that we won, it was just a joke season. In the whole Premier League.
Can agree.
So, like, he's a fraud for that reason.
Fair enough. I think Ancelotti will fit well in Chelsea. If Conte leaves, I don't really want him to leave, but he has to fix the team first. Yeah.
So Conte out.
Conte in and out, whichever. Doesn't bother me, to be honest. I just
It should be the board. The issue has to be board.
Definitely, I think the new guy that comes in, if it's him that's looking at these transfers, why I don't want that guy in my club?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna buy a left back, who's he gonna go and look at? Kieran Gibbs,
Alexandro has to be.
Leighton Baines. Like I can't imagine who he's gonna look at. I would definitely take Alexandro. They talk about buying Alexandro and using him as a backup. I don't know about that.
He gotta start.
He will have to start.
Has to start, yeah. But
Yeah, he's anything else quickly?
I'm good.
I was save for another time.
All right.
Did go on longer than we expected to.
Yes, he did. Shawn and his rant.
A nice 50 minutes, Shawn.
Uh,
I mean, we did spend a half hour on Alexis Sanchez because
Sorry,
this guy was
let's
talking.
see.
I don't think it was that. I thought it was like
Our
money.
wages.
Yeah.
This guy was talking garbage.
Idiot,
So
Redman.
Sanchez is not worth 500 grand a week. Join us next time. We'll be reviewing some games.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Definitely. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.